This is not how I imagined my first day.
Resident Evil 5 and 6 were very much for most Capcom fans a deviation in a direction that wasn't exactly asked for. Not many people wanted the direction of the games to go into an action primary focus, and many people were quite pleasantly surprised when 7 went back to the horror atmosphere. This doesn't mean that people were totally satisfied with Resident Evil 7, there was still a large amount of complaints about the camera perspective chosen, and here cue in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Due to the requests of fans to go back to the original horror since 5, it looks like after 7, Capcom did listen to those complaints, and now Resident Evil 2 Remake is the penultimate conclusion of trying to get back to the roots. Players will be thrust into Raccoon City, darker than ever before, with 2 main campaigns including Leon and Claire to play as and additional content afterwards. Due to the fact that Capcom has pledged themselves to going back to the horror atmosphere, it is very important the individuals who are behind the game design do understand how to particularly execute that element. Now we have 2 of the directors, and I did say that right, 2 directors, which is interesting, working on the Resident Evil 2 Remake project. Now I did hypothesize and do some investigation before and predicted that Kazunori Kadoi would be a director for Resident Evil 2's remake, and that has come out to be true actually. He is one of the directors and the main director, the actual game director. However, we have Yasuhiro Ampo working as a team director, whatever that means, and on top of that, Mr. Ampo did work on the original game, so his experience with horror projects is very high. And also, I did cover this in my previous video about Kazunori Kadoi, but he has been with the company for an exceptionally long time as well, and he has covered a variety of different roles. I will leave a link to this article in the description, and it only does get better because it is kind of small here. However, as you can see at the bottom, there is going to be a full interview from Famitsu about Resident Evil 2, and this is going to be exclusive with Capcom, and Famitsu usually gets the most juiciest and most detailed interviews out of everybody, as well as the most fluent content due to the fact that everybody talking is Japanese. There isn't any misunderstandings, mistranslations, or misinterpretations due to this fact. It is quite pleasant though to know that the directors, and it's still weird to say the directors as there's 2 of them, are very experienced and skilled individuals. This definitely means we can look forward to Resident Evil 2 being a game that is very much an homage to the original because of the fact, like I said, the actual individuals who are directing it, weird to say again, have been with Capcom for a very extensive amount of time and worked on a very large number of projects, and this is all just great news. I am looking forward as well to seeing what they're covering in the actual article tomorrow. I want to see what kind of specific goodies they have in there, and Famitsu does usually know how to ask the right questions. I will be covering that content tomorrow if you are interested, and I'm just glad that we were correct originally with our investigation work, and about 5 months ago I did hypothesize that Kazunori, as I said, was a director, and it is just great to have that come out to be true. But anyway guys, I'll be on that news tomorrow, so if you do want to see that, please do subscribe and make sure you're notified, leave a like, and also share the video if you want to help me out and also get this information across to as many people as possible. I just hope you're having a great time. As always, have a beautiful day, take it easy, and peace.